Everyone thinks they know the Fairly Odd Parents, but there's one episode that never made it past the censors. I was an intern at Nickelodeon Animation Studio in 2004 when I found it, mislabeled in a folder of rough animations. The file name was just wish_incident_deal_not_air.mp4. It started normally enough. Timmy was having another bad day at school, typical stuff. But something was off about the animation. The colors were too sharp, the movements too jerky. When Timmy spoke, his voice had this slight echo, like it was being played in an empty room. "I wish everyone would stop laughing at me," he said to Cosmo and Wanda. His tone wasn't angry or frustrated. It was empty. Cosmo, being Cosmo, raised his wand before Wanda could stop him. "One laugh-free wish coming up." The magic sparkle wasn't its usual golden yellow. It was red. At first, nothing seemed to happen. But then Francis, the school bully, walked past. He opened his mouth to laugh at Timmy, but no sound came out. His eyes went wide with panic as he clutched his throat. The animation became unsettlingly detailed as Francis's face turned blue. He collapsed, gasping silently. "Cosmo, what did you do?" Wanda's voice shook with horror. I just made it so they couldn't laugh at Timmy anymore," Cosmo whispered, his usual cheerful demeanor cracking. The scene cut to the school cafeteria. Chester tried to tell a joke, but as soon as he started to laugh, he began choking. AJ rushed to help but suffered the same fate. One by one, every kid who tried to laugh fell silent, their faces contorting in increasingly realistic detail. "Sport, we have to undo this wish," Wanda cried. "But they're not laughing at me anymore," Timmy said, his voice still eerily calm. "Isn't this what I wanted?" The camera zoomed in on Timmy's face. His eyes were different, empty, like he was looking at something far away. All those times they laughed. All those jokes. Maybe it's funny now. The scene cut to Mr. Crocker's classroom. He was about to make one of his usual fairy godparents proclamations, but instead of shouting, he started making horrible gagging sounds. The animation showed every detail of his face as he struggled to breathe. "Timmy, please," Wanda begged. "This isn't right." But Timmy just watched, that empty look still in his eyes. "You know what's funny, guys? I can still laugh." And he did. He laughed as the school descended into silent chaos. He laughed as Principal Waxelplax collapsed at her desk. He laughed as his parents tried to call for help but couldn't make a sound. The animation quality kept shifting between the normal cartoon style and something more realistic, more disturbing. You could see every detail of their suffering. Cosmo's wand began to crack. "The magic, it's too dark. It's changing us." Wanda tried to raise her wand to undo the wish, but she started choking too. Fairy magic was tied to laughter, to joy. Without it, they were fading. "Timmy," Cosmo gasped, his usually bright green color turning gray. "What have we done?" The final scene showed Timmy sitting alone in his room, surrounded by silence. His godparents were gone, their wands lying broken on the floor. Through his window, you could see Dimsdale had become a ghost town. He turned to the camera, that empty smile still on his face. "At least no one's laughing anymore." The screen went black, but not before showing one last image. The rules book, its pages torn and burning, with new words forming on the cover in red. "Be careful what you wish for." After watching it, I tried to delete the file, but it wouldn't let me. Every copy I made appeared in a different folder on my computer. Sometimes late at night, I hear children laughing outside my window. But when I look, there's only silence. And sometimes, when something funny happens, I feel a tightness in my throat. Like something doesn't want me to laugh. I wonder if Timmy's still out there, in that silent world he created. Still smiling. Still the only one who can laugh. But mostly, I wonder if he regrets his wish. I know I regret watching it.